Your last paycheck from the military was not your last payment from the government. If your service damaged your body, this country owes you a monthly payment for life, and that debt has a start date. You can lose money on every single day you wait. That start date is not set the day your claim gets approved. It is set by one 5-minute action most veterans never take or take wrong. It is called an intent to file, and by the end of this video, you will know exactly what it is, why it exists, and what it costs you to miss it. Because here's what nobody explains at your out processing brief. The day your payments start reaching back to is called your effective date, and every day that passes without protecting it moves that date further away from you. This one form is how you stop the clock. Before we get to the intent to file, you need to understand what you are protecting, because most veterans have never had this explained directly. 38 U.S.C. 1110 establishes that the United States will pay monthly compensation to any veteran disabled by an injury or disease incurred or made worse in the line of duty during active service. In plain terms, your service damaged something. That damage affects your ability to function and earn, and compensation is the monthly payment acknowledging that impact. It is not charity. It is a debt this country owes you. The size of that debt is set by your disability rating, a percentage based on how severely your condition limits you, and that monthly payment has a start date. That start date is called your effective date, and your effective date is everything. 38 U.S.C. 5110 governs effective dates. In plain terms, your back pay is calculated from your effective date forward to the day your claim is approved. That gap between those two dates is money, either protected or lost. Without an intent to file, your effective date is the day you submitted your completed claim, not a day before. With an intent to file on record, your effective date can be set to the day you filed that intent. Even if your completed claim comes up to 12 months later, there is one exception worth knowing. If you file within 1 year of leaving service, your effective date can reach all the way back to the day after you separated. But once you are past that first year out, the intent to file is what protects you, and that covers most veterans filing today. That difference between an effective date set today and one set 12 months from now can be tens of thousands of dollars. 3 veterans, same condition, same rating, different outcomes, entirely because of when they protected their effective date. 3 veterans, all more than a year out of service, same condition, same rating. Watch what the intent to file does. The informed veteran filed an intent to file the week he decided to claim. Then he took 12 months to gather his records and submit the completed claim. When the rating came back, his effective date was set to the day he filed the intent. His back pay reached the full year. The uninformed veteran never knew the intent to file existed. He spent the same 12 months building the same evidence, submitted the same claim, got the same rating, but his effective date was set to the day his completed claim was received, not the day he started. Same condition, same rating, same evidence, 12 months of back pay he was never getting back. The hesitant veteran knew about the intent to file. He filed one, then he waited, got busy with life, and 12 months and 1 day later, it expired. He filed his completed claim 2 weeks after that. His effective date was the day he filed that completed claim. The intent he submitted a year earlier protected nothing. 3 veterans, 1 rule. The intent to file protects your effective date for 12 months from the day you file it, not 13, not 18, 12. Here is the part that frustrates veterans when they finally learn it. Filing an intent to file takes about 5 minutes. 3 ways to do it, all free, all effective the day they are received. Electronically, start and save a claim application on va.gov. The date you save it is your protected date, and you do not have to submit anything else yet. In writing, submit VA Form 21-0966 to a VA regional office, and the date received is your protected date. Orally, tell a designated VA employee directly, and the date they document it is your protected date. Think of it like a dinner reservation. You walk in, you give your name, they write you down. You have not eaten yet. You have not even sat down, but your table is held. That is what an intent to file does. It reserves your effective date while you gather everything you need for the actual claim. Once it is filed, you have 12 months to submit your completed claim. If that window expires first, your protected date is gone. You can file a new one immediately and start a fresh line, but the original date cannot be recovered. And here's the rule most veterans miss. Under 38 CFR 3.155, if you file a second intent to file within a year of one you never completed, it does nothing to the original date. You cannot stack them. Each one either leads to a completed claim within 12 months or it expires. No exceptions. So here is the whole thing. Plain. Your effective date is your start line. The intent to file protects it while you build your claim. 5 minutes. VA Form 21-0966. VA.gov. Nothing to buy. Every day you wait is a day off the front of your back pay. So do not wait for the perfect claim to protect the date. File the intent, start the clock in your favor, and then take your 12 months to build it right. You do not have to keep this deadline in your head. We built you a tracker. Put in the day you file your intent, and it shows you the exact date your 12 months runs out, counts down the days you have left to file the complete claim, and shows you the effective date you just locked in. The link is in the description. It's built, it's waiting, it's yours. Use it. Nothing here is a promise of any particular rating. Every claim is different. What we give you is the cleanest way we know to execute. For Guard and Reserve, women veterans, step-by-step, or benefits news, subscribe to the channel that fits your fight. Before you file, one decision quietly sets your entire timeline, and most veterans make it without realizing it is a decision at all. 2 filing lanes, 2 completely different timelines. It is called FDC versus Standard. Watch that one next. There's gotta be another way, and this is it.